Alright, so tonight we have a very special video. I've received a review, let's say review case from BESTORX, who made this Nintendo Switch game case. Now this one is a very special case. I'm going to put the description to the link if you want to get one. I'll get to the price at the end. You have a battery pack on this one. This case allows you to recharge your Switch on the go if you don't have any plugs or any power supplies around you. And you can also charge your cell phone or any other devices with the other USB port. It's kind of epic. As of protection and everything, I'm not sure about the top part. Mine kind of got squished in delivery, but it looks fine. It's inside where the magic happens. Honestly, there is a lot of protection for your Switch. So right here, you see the battery power on and off if you want to use it. I'm just going to turn it on for the demonstration. I think it was like that. If you want to fully charge, you see 4 lights right there. That means it's fully charged. It took me 4 hours to fully charge the battery inside the case. So this is the cool part. This is the cool part. This battery allows you to have an extended 5 to 10 hour of your Switch if it's dead. It allows you to recharge your Nintendo Switch right there. Alright, so across the review, I'm going to show you some little bit of downer points. You have these magnets connector to put inside your Switch. I'll show you right away where to put it. It needs to connect with the battery pack charger. Obviously, you get 2 of those in the carrying case, but obviously it is very tiny and fragile. You don't want to lose this. But the tricky part about this is putting it in, but when you want to put it back in dock, it's kind of really tricky to get it out there. Never forget to remove it. See, I'm not having a hard time, but almost. So let's demonstrate. What you need to do is you have this nice compartment right here. Doing my best. And that's one of my other favorite parts. You got the angle in this pouch where you could just rest your Switch while you're gaming. You take your Joy-Cons out. But you have right here, the connector has to be right next to your little magnet thing inside your Switch. And then you'll see, I'll show you on screen, it's going to say charging. It's not a good example because the battery's not dead, but you will see it is connected. Alright, let's do this. Now I wish we had more angle for it. I don't think it's connected actually. Let's test it out. I want to see if it connects properly. Usually there we go. I think it's pretty much in. Can't ask for any more. But that's the good part. This is the part I like. The angle where you could just leave your Switch on and just play like this. Now, other carrying case, $20, Hori carrying case, have a cool little, I really like that touch, game compartment where you could just put in your games, right? Easy. But this one, you could put your Joy-Cons here. Well, extra 2 Joy-Cons at least. This one for game cartridge carry-on. You get this special case where you can put 4 games. 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. I would have liked to have a somewhat sewed-in pouch or something where I could just slide in my game cards. If you lose that thing, you lose 4 games. I'm just saying, it's one more thing to carry around. What I like to have is less and less stuff to carry around. So, as you can see, Switch battery is still on and charging. But I want to show the final touch, the protection of the case and everything. It's really epic. You got to give it out to the protection down here. It is quite awesome. You actually have the dents for the Joy-Cons. Nothing pushes over it. And it fits in perfectly. It's just the getting out part. It is so tightly in. It's really hard to get out. That's all I'm saying. It is shock resistant proof for sure. Now I'm leaving it on. It's on. But as you can see, nothing, there's good protection. Nothing can hit it. It's not moving. It's not loose or anything. So it's pretty good. Protection wise, it is protected. Now, just want to show, I want to try the battery. See if my cell phone's actually plugged in. Just for fun. Plugging on my old S5 cell phone. Let's see. Is it charging? No. Oh, the battery's turned off. That's why. There it goes. Charging. So, how about my Switch? My Switch is doing fine. So that's the part. Once it's in, it is super duper hard to get it out. You kind of have to pull on your Joy-Cons, and that's not good. You don't want to do that. That's another downer point. It's so tightly in the case. It's really hard to get your Nintendo Switch out of this once it's in. So overall review, I'm going to say the price. I was surprised. It's $100 for this. For 40, 50 bucks, I would say yes, but this is $100 US, which I think is a little too much. There's a bunch of stuff need correcting. That magnet thingy that you slide in your Switch has to be easier than that. Plus, the cable to charge the whole thing is not included. If you're going to charge $100 for a carrying case, please include the charging cable for it. So the mini USB one, you don't get it. You have to get your own. I know it's not expensive, but it would have been a nice touch to have the cable included. Plus, like I said, more space for your game cartridges. Because this, I don't know. This little thing, you lose it, you're done. I would have loved in case. It's harder to lose the case. This is way easier to lose than even a big game cartridge. So, overall review, it's got nice protection, but it has those limitations. The battery feature is really awesome, but trying to get your Switch out of this, it is not so bad. You gotta get used to it. I'm trying to get the plug. There we go. It really fits tight in. But anyways, that was my quick review. For $100, it's a little bit too much. 50, 40 maybe, but the battery pack thing is really awesome. It's a big battery. That's the feature that I really like. Maybe make the inside in here a little bit looser. Too tight, but the protection is there. The protection there. It's really there. I can't. It's still a good case, but the price is a little high. $100 US. A little bit too much for me, but I still love it. So have a good one. Go check the site if you want. Thank you again. Thank you again for BESTORX sending this case for review. Tried my best. I played with it. I charged it. I did everything with it. The other part I like is you can actually plug in your Switch outside and charge it. You don't need to put it inside. But just the battery itself, for the extra hours of gaming, I think it's, yeah, that's it. 5 to 10 hours extra with just the battery charged inside. So check it out. Check the site. If you want one, go get one. But like I said, $100 to me is a little too much. So have a good one, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. I'll see you soon.